Here comes the 2-2 to Servance, swinging a line drive, left center field, base hit. Charlie Warren will cut it off for the Owls and toss it back into the infield. There goes Servance, the breaking ball downstairs in the carpet. Ball one, Servance still third, Ratcliffe still second. The 0-2. Monty swings, punches it on the ground, left side will be gloved by Bird to stay back for one, throw to first, not in time, Monty beats it out. And the Cougars, here's the first pitch to Vidal, swings, line drive, left field, base hit. 1-1 is in. Another one is in, scoring on the plays, Monty, stopping at third will be Pyatt, at second is Vidalis, and the 2 RBI single by Vidalis is the Houston Cougars, the 3-2 lead. Both RBIs. Here's the 0-1 to Stanning, line drive, base hit, center field. This will score Pyatt, but Dallas around third, and he will score a 2 RBI single by Jordan Stanning, and the Cougars see Marthy. Here's the 2-1, line drive, left field. This will drop for a hit in front of Aquino. Stopping at second base is Stanning, and the Cougars will send Kyle Servant. That was rolled to him. The 2-1, swinging a hard ground ball into right base hit. Stanning's around third. He's heading to the plate. Here comes the Keenan Cook throw, and now Stanning will head back. Fulmer has to hustle back to second. Low throw there. Stanning's headed to the plate. Here's the throw there. Stanning around the tag, and he's safe! He crawled around the tag. He's safe, and Fulmer goes to third. Servance goes to second, and it's 6-2 Houston. Had the small zone, got to compensate for that. The 1-0 punched up the middle, Ratcliffe gloves it, toss it across the infield, and it's in time for out number 2. Trying to look for a little bit more. Here's the 1-2, swing and it's grounded to third, Stanning gloves it, throws it across the diamond, in time for the out. How about that? Here's the 0-1 pitch, line drive to short, dropping to a knee and gloving it with a back. It's a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, swung on, grounded to short. Ratcliffe deep in the hole, gloves it. The long throw across, gets Ewing by a step for out number 2. Pyatt will take his lead. There he goes. Stanning swings and misses. Throw down to second base. The tag, and he's late. Pyatt steals second. His first stolen base of the season. Shane Holscher dropped down. That was a very good shortstop. 3-1, swung on, chopped up the middle. Ratcliffe ranges over, gloves, the throw on the run to first. In time! The Rice Owl coach, Patrick Hallmark. The pitch is swung on, hitting to center. Fulmer going back now, breaks into left center, makes the catch, quickly throws it back into the cutoff man, Ratcliffe. Series dates way back. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swung on, chopper left side. Stanning ranges over into the hole, gloves, throws it across the diamond in time. Take the sign, the line, the pitch. Swing and a fly ball into right center field. Coming over Fulmer. Servance, though, will call it in right center field and will make the grab as Ford retires the runs after that. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a line drive right center field. It drops for a hit. That's the first hit for the Cougars since the first inning. Graham. Here's a hard ground ball. Diving, stopping, Stanning at third. Gets up, throws to first in time for the out. Oh, mercy. Count with 1 out. Here comes the pitch from Ford. Swung on, chopped to third. Backhand stop by Stanning at third. Throw across, and it's in time for out number. No runs. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a chopper to third. Stanning the backhand. The throw across the diamond. High throw, but Grayson catches it. The full extension. Dow and Warren. They have a few switch hitters as well. Pushes a bunt over to the right side. Vidalis charges gloves. The glove flip to first in time for the out. Retiring Keenan Cook. Josh Vidalis. Ford delivers the pitch to Reeves, swings and grounds it left side, backhanded sliding stop by Ratcliffe. The quick throw to first base, the scoop by Grayson, and he's out! What a play on! Comes set, looks at Servance, now the 1-2, there goes Servance, and Ratcliffe grounds it into left field for a base hit. Servance around second, he's headed for third, here comes the throw there, Servance is safe as the ball hit off his shoe and then down to the carpet. Aggressive base running by Servance. 1-0 the count. Here comes the Ford pitch. Swing and a grounder left side. Backhand stop by Ratcliffe. The long throw across in time. Out number 1. Here's the 1-0 to Aquino. Swing and a high pop to right. Servance backpedals a couple of steps. Still drifting back. Settles under. Reaches up. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. The 2-2 from Ford. Swing and a chopper to third. Stanning charges. Gloves the throw across the diamond. In time for the out. And for the first time since 2000, the Silver Glove is headed to the University of Houston. 6-2, the final score as the Cougars clinch the series against the Rice Owls with a 6-2 victory on a Tuesday night in Houston.
Well, that was a great game tonight. I mean, we go out and give up 2 in the first and come back and answer back with not 2 but 6. I mean, this team's got a lot of heart, and this meant a lot to them tonight. You know, you can downplay it all you want, but it's a big deal. It's hung over our head for a while, and I'm really happy for the kids and our fans. You know, fans have been wanting this for a long time. I'm proud for this group that they get to bring that trophy back over here for the first time in a long time.
With the national recognition, the rankings, kind of a signature win, right?
It is. I mean, the main thing about tonight's win is it helps our resume. You know, as far as trying to build your resume for the NCAA tournament, that's a huge RPI win. They're in the top 5 in the RPI in just about any RPI poll you look at. So that's a big win for us tonight, any way you slice it.
Did it seem like Ford had it early on?
I don't know if I feel like anybody ever has it, but I thought he was really good tonight. You know, he pounded the strike zone, and Longville was fine once he got going. He's a rhythm guy. Once he caught his rhythm, you know, he was fine after that first inning. But you know, another outstanding job by the pitching staff.
As far as run support, talk about that. 6 runs, all one inning, and then it was big.
Well, that's nothing but just playing on pure adrenaline and emotion right there. You know, that's just flat out competing. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with, you know, we caught some breaks in that inning, you know, but we took advantage of them, and I think we had 4 2-out hits in a row. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
It feels great. I mean, we had a lot of confidence going into this game, and we just had to take it one pitch at a time. We took a kind of a rough start with them going up 2-0, but you know, with the hitters we have and the approach we have at the plate, I think we can go down at any point of the game and come back and win.
Approach to the plate tonight. Went out there, got a couple RBIs early.
Yeah, I went up to the plate. You know, they had to change the pitcher when I was up to bat, and Coach Taylor came up to me while I was taking some warm-up swings, and he said, look, he is a changeup thrower. He'll throw it in any count. And he said, just be ready to hit the fastball early in the count. So I got my foot down, let the ball travel a little bit, and unfortunately I got a knock into left field and scored 2.